I thought this was Angry Broncos fan. I didn't know this was Jared.
This is Jared, the angry Bronco fan.
Go ahead, Jared.
Good looking.
Kind of hard to be angry. Thanks. You got a little Rod Smith throwback. Gonna throw it in there. Yeah. Well, again, a little hard to be angry.
Okay.
Win's a win. We'll take it.
Okay.
But, this is one of the things that really just kind of irked me. And looking at the tweets and the Facebook posts, I think it got a lot of people. Flag football.
Too many penalties.
Way too many penalties. 11 penalties for 101 yards. We essentially marched backwards the entire length of a football field.
We did.
And, we can't win football games like that, especially not with the schedule we got coming up, with
better teams.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
49ers, then the Chargers, then we go off to New England, and we got the Chargers on a short week.
Yep.
So this is something that got to get fixed right now, right here. 11 penalties, 101 yards. It's just unacceptable. So that's one of the things. We did a couple things pretty nicely. We finally started running the ball a little bit, with Monty a little banged up. Ronnie put up 100 yards, so we'll take it. But, it was a fairly rough outing. I think all of us expected a little bit of a beat down there. And I know Lionel last week was basically calling it a scrimmage. So a little shout out to Lionel there. I think he did, yeah.
Do you think that do you let's say, hey, look, sometimes teams, we all have bad days. So we get some penalties. Or was it because maybe we weren't, we didn't take them on like they were the New England Patriots. We knew we were the Jets. What do you? How come do you think we had that many penalties?
Honestly, I don't know. I don't know if it was ill-prepared. I think Justin said earlier it was the early game. I don't know if it was that. Traveling to East Coast, 2-hour time difference. There's a lot that could have stacked up against it. But, I know Peyton and the perfectionist that he is just torn into that team. I'm sure Foxy's doing the same. So, hopefully it's something that we get fixed before Sunday night against the 49ers because, we've got another good team, another good defense. The Jets' front seven they're strong.
They are. The offensive line looked like there were some issues. A lot of those penalties came from them.
I'd say at least 8 of them.
You start off, first and 10, move to first and 20. That changes everything.
Well, and then you'd get a 12-yard carry by Ronnie Hillman that would then move back. Exactly. It gets negated, and you move them back 10 more yards. So now you're starting with second and 20 or first and 20, and it changes your whole play scheme. So, it's one of those things that it's got to get fixed. We're going up, like I said, a good football team in San Francisco that I think is finally starting to click a little bit. We'll see tonight how they play against St. Louis, but. We'll see. It's going to be a tough next 3 weeks, and I hope they get it fixed.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad they did it in this game.
Yeah.
Because you could probably get away with it with this team, right?
I agree.
Yeah, exactly.
The rest of the schedule, I don't know.
Yeah, we've got a tough one coming up, and
get that out of your system.
Yeah, exactly. Get it out of the system, and again, like I said, we'll see how 49ers do tonight, and hopefully kind of start game planning. I don't know. Maybe they were game planning already.
Maybe so.
Maybe they were kind of taking this, like Lionel said, as a scrimmage and just, work out a couple kinks, get the ball running a little bit. They've got a stout front seven. We put up 138 rushing yards on them, so, we'll take it. But, we've got to make some improvements on that penalties
Always
and that sloppy play. Always.
Jared, man, thank you.
Hey, thanks, guys, for having me. Thanks so much, Arran. Thanks so much, guys.
Angry fan, not so angry.
Well, there's not a lot to be angry about.